It's your boy Alan the Official, and we are here on Barcode, and we're about to decode my song, That Feeling.
Look, I can feel myself stumbling down, I'm stumbling now. You know that feeling, yeah, that feeling, hit that.
Alright, Slate. Turn what? You want to turn this one off too?
Yeah, and then leave the other one.
The middle one.
That's fine.
They give me alcohol,
then-
they turn
That's
the air
fine right
off,
there.
they trying to get me
You
hot.
with that?
That's good.
My little ass
I'm good
must
with
be
that.
sweating.
Focus check.
Yeah, because I can.
Alright, Slate.
Barcode ATO interview, take one.
Alright, settle. Settle. Cut you down.
Settle.
1, 2.
Yo! What's good, everybody? It's Jermaine Price, a.k.a. Amon Ray, the A-side, and I'm here with another episode of Barcode with y'all, all right? Today, low-key, it seems like, Chicago is one of those cities where everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that know you. You know what I'm saying? That know you. I didn't meet this guy, but I came across his talents as a dancer around 2016 when he was performing and opening up for Red and Meth. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to lie, bro, y'all really helped save the show because they was late. They were supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. They got there at 1 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning. But hey,
like, they got there at 1 o'clock in the morning.
People
These bro, they was on stage doing so many freestyle dances, motherfucking challenge, all that, you know what I'm saying? And then I found out, so he's not only, co-founder of Future Kings. If y'all don't know who that is, check it out, Dance Crew in Chicago. He is also the creator and founder of Canvas, which is KNVS, multimedia company in Melrose Park. We got ATO, Alan, the Official. Okay. And he brought the gang with him today.
We always bring gang with us, man.
Okay, bro, let me tell you. I'm going to go ahead and be straight up with you. When you first hit me up about bringing the gang and y'all, for real, he sent me a message. He say, I'm gonna find it real quick. Let me find this message real quick. This nigga say, can I bring the gang and my shooters? I was like, hold the fuck up. Hold up, the gang? Hey, but then he said they'll be. I was like, oh,
I was wondering why he started texting me all like a cop. This nigga texting me super blend. He said, okay. Ah, damn. I fucked up.
The gang in his shoes. But I didn't know he was talking about Canvas. He's talking about multimedia, shooters, camera. He said, and then I read the line where he say, okay, they can get some good BTS. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I listen to your music. And I'm like, he didn't come across as that type of rapper. I did see you with a gun in the video, but it was like a little hidden situation. It was straight up. It wasn't like you was flashing the gun like, let me be all crazy with this. Yeah, I got a gun. The gun is the highlight of the video.
I feel like that's too much for rappers now.
It was casual and irregular. It was really in a real regular way. I actually like the way that you displayed the gun in the video in a sense. Because it was creative and it's part of the story in a sense too.
You fuck with it. Okay,
that's all right. It was part of the story. The only reason you showed it because it was part of the story. You sitting down in your chair to get your hair cut in the video. So, yeah, But anyway, bro, first off, like I said, I didn't meet you, but I came across you as a dancer. Future Kings.
That's
what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Red and Meth concert way back. I think it was that's how I found out Chicago got a Apollo Theater.
That's crazy.
I was like, what the hell? The Apollo?
That was a completely different nigga that you watched too.
Really?
Like, completely different nigga.
What's different? What's different about?
I don't believe I really found my passion at the time. Dance was like, it was the pinnacle of it. Like, it started everything.
Yeah.
But my hunger was just so much more. It was way deeper than that, and I didn't even know it yet. at that
Okay.
time.
So, and that was like what? We going back 5 years ago. So you obviously
2023.
y'all made a name for yourselves, you know what I'm saying, with that situation. Build a fan base. Now, transitioning into music from MC, like, you got songs going back to, when you start putting out music, like 2017, 18?
I say 2018 when I started putting out. Well, nah, SoundCloud Music 2017.
Okay, see, I didn't check SoundCloud. Damn, my dumb ass.
Nah, the SoundCloud Music. I was just talking to my brother about today. I feel like that was it was a really, really, really cool like set of music because I didn't have a sound yet, so I was bouncing everywhere.
Yeah.
And it kind of showed my capabilities of writing. I got to find my interests. I got to find my favorite artists, and then I got to find a lot of my mistakes. Like at the time, Chris Brown was my favorite artist. I feel like I tried to emulate him too much, but and then the same with Cole. Like at the end of my SoundCloud era. I started rapping and trying to, you feel me, do that. But it sounded a little too much like the artist that inspired me. So at some point, I just stopped listening to music.
Word.
And just tried to make my own.
You didn't listen to anybody's music?
Nobody's music, period.
I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know, and I have to say this almost every episode with people. Whatever. I be rapping and shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and spit that shit, nigga.
Oh, he gonna put me on the spot.
4 bars right now, nigga.
4 bars right now, nigga. Look, my mind in the trap. Got to keep it tight now, nigga. I'm trying to do this interview, so I'm trying to stay in the right now.
Nigga. Okay. We got the pink on, nigga.
We got the pink on. Look, that was just, I had to do it real quick because, you know, I ain't been working on my freestyle, but I've been working. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Bottom line is, see, like I told you, we gotta keep it super regular because I be forgetting my train of thought sometimes, and I don't even know what the fuck I was just saying.
Hey man, we smoking, we drinking.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
but,
a good thing.
So, you say you started making music 2018, you know what I'm saying?
2017.
And I understand that whole, you know, trying to find your voice, figuring out who you are and all that, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, I hear the Chris Brown influence. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I do, you know, especially in like the you know, when you sing and shit, sing and rap, like, and not that you sound like him or anything like that. I don't know. It's really not that you sound like him, but I don't know. You can just
it's the energy.
It's the energy. Maybe that's what it is. It's like it's the energy. Cause
he's definitely one of my favorite artists, especially the longevity and what Chris Brown's legacy is.
Oh yeah.
That's my biggest thing, and that's why I feel like I make the music that I make. I want to show, one, that I blur the line of hip hop and R&B or whatever the fuck that genre of music that I make. I don't even fucking know anymore. But I also want to show my capabilities as a writer. Like, I feel like so many artists don't write their own music. So many artists don't. It's too easy for them. They be in the booth, and if they do quote unquote write their own music, it's them freestyling in the booth, saying the dumbest shit in the world and degrading everybody else. And it's just like, I want music with substance. That's why I cling to the artists that actually say shit. You feel me? I don't know. I feel like that once we get to the point where the light's on us, it's really time to show the youth and the artists really how to do this and what's really important about music again. So,
one thing I will say, you definitely have, man, your pen game. Honestly, your pen game, man, bro. I listened to your shit, like and it was the Apple Music shit, you know. But you got like 10 projects on there. You know what I'm saying? At least just on that one platform. So, you know, I've been listening to your shit, and you honestly, bro, like you can rap. You know what I'm saying? But your fucking songwriting, your songwriting skills, like the ability for you create some dope ass songs. Like they catchy as fuck. They sound good. They in the right. It's on the right beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking you saying it the right way. It's in the right cadence, and the shit actually is bars too. You know what I'm saying? So like your ability to like fucking songwrite, is that like you said, I can see that in you. So you say you Chris Brown, Who else? Who would you say you get compared to, or I just asked you off camera. I ain't gonna front. I just asked him this question. He said he don't got.
No. I would say Cole would
Cole,
probably
okay.
be like in a rap sense.
Okay.
And then Chris Brown would probably be in the vocal sense, but even then, I wouldn't label myself as either a rapper or a singer. Like, I don't know. I just blur the lines. One doesn't come without the other. Like, it's a packaged thing, and that's what creates my sound.
I think that it's really, you don't have to put yourself in that box. You know what I'm saying? Like being an artist, and that's something that I'm really trying to, find within my own art. Like not putting myself in that box, because I was, I'm an old school, fucking conscious hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? Even the shit I make now sound like it's from in the 90s. Even if I do it on a trap beat, I'll be like, damn it!
No, but that's your
like you just sound like Cool G rapping to on some Travis Scott shit.
That's funny.
I'm like, damn it. You know what I'm saying? How do I get a new flow?
He said no.
But no. But I mean, it's just some real shit. So
I feel like it's a style of music, period, though. And I think that it's still relevant. I see a lot of the influence in artists today. There's a lot. We talk about the Chicago circuit of like the conscious rappers. There's so many dope conscious rappers that emulate a lot of artists from the 90s. You feel me? I don't know if like I got a lot of favorites. Pharaoh, he's one of my favorite artists in Chicago.
Okay. Okay.
And it's conscious music, like really, really conscious music. Brittany Carter, conscious music.
Brittany Carter, I fuck with Brittany Carter.
Amazing. Dre Isaiah, conscious music. And this is all music that these are young artists that are still in their young 20s. Pharaoh's an older artist, but still like they're making music for substance. They're making music for growth and elevation. And I just feel like that should be the highlight right now, or even period. Like, and it's coming back. I see it.
It is definitely. I feel like I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, for the mainstream. I mean, I don't know if it's always gonna be records about fun and all that kind of stuff.
Positivity.
Like, people need to, people want to something because music is for getting away from your problems. You know what I'm saying? So as far as what the public is, what's gonna be pushed. But I mean,
I don't even think it's about fun anymore. I feel like artists, and this is no shade at all, because rest in peace to some of the greats.
Is that
but
air conditioner back there? Yeah, go turn that junk off. Is that? No, no. Is that what I think it is? It is.
What is it?
Is that? I heard a little bump in the background. We got the train. The train might be coming.
Ah, the train.
The train, man. You gotta know
That's where Kanye was like, hold up and wait for the train.
We toast for the train. You know what I'm saying? If it come through, you know what I'm saying? Just make it. It's a thing now on the show. We toast for the train.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta come though. We gotta.
Oh wait, was it not? Was that not it?
I think that was it. I thought it was, but then it wasn't.
That wasn't.
It was like almost.
False toast, then, bro. You ain't get this
false toast. We nah. We gonna toast.
All right, to a great interview.
Nah, we gonna toast to you because curious question. So with you getting so big with your dance group and with the Future Kings, was it hard for you to make a transition into being an artist, like not a dancer? Like, did people not want to accept that?
I feel
know
like
people,
still to this day, that's a problem.
Word.
But for me, I kind of blended in with like my group.
Yeah.
Because I no longer, it's things like this. Artists like Travis Scott, he knows his parameters when he performs. So he's not going to step on stage unless he has his mic with auto-tune, he has his DJ, and I have a stage with fireworks. That's period. Like, those are the things I cannot perform without. Because he will put on the greatest show that he can. Now, with me, I need a wireless mic. I need all of my people, every single one of them, because every single one of them have a part. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the production value that we bring, and that's where I want to start branding that, so that they take that seriously and normalize that as a thing. Like, I think a group that has it completely understandable and almost socially acceptable is Brockhampton. I don't listen to their music much. I found out about them when we did America's Got Talent as the Future Kings, and they had us dance to one of their songs. And I'm like, there's like 7 people in this song. Who's Brockhampton? And they were like, this is like all of them. I'm like, what the heck? So I started searching it, and it almost looks like a YouTube house. And if you're familiar with like these creators who their whole lives are YouTube and they get paid off of YouTube and things like that, it's pretty much the same thing. So if there's in this demographic, in the YouTube demographic, they've branded that, and then Brockhampton in like the music realm, they've branded that. If we can do a Fortnite all-platform, cross-platform, this shit is the greatest all-stop shop in the world that you can do everything and create everywhere shit first, I feel like we finna go crazy.
Man.
And it's gonna take a while for people to understand it, and I think that's why it's my biggest disconnect with business owners. They're like, no, you're not thinking right, you gotta make money. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, I get you came up the way you came up, but that's why you came up the way you came up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't want that to go over niggas' head.
Nah, it makes sense. It make a lot of sense. You know, you only, I mean, certain environments and, you know, ways of, you know, traditions, they teach you certain shit.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know, like, anytime, like, a lot of times, I mean, bottom line, every time change happens or some new shit is done a different way, and the new way is, it's always, you know, young people saying we don't want to do it the same way y'all niggas was doing shit.
Right.
So we need to do something different because we trying to have, you know. So what is the end goal? So that is, so
I was just finna
leads
cut
to-
you off, and I was like, I'm gonna let him talk, bro. But like, for me, it's so much bigger than music. Like, the cross-platform, you dig that I'm talking about? Like, it doesn't. I'm not even talking about creation in a sense. It's like uniting the world. Does that make sense? If we can, the end goal for me, it's not music. I love music. I'm passionate about music. I love dance. I'm passionate about dance. I love business. I'm passionate about business. I hope I succeed in all those things. That's cool. But if I can succeed in like making at the least a big chunk of the world understand what interdependence is and togetherness and unity is, done.
Wow.
That's the goal, bro. Like, and if I can do that, if we can do that big chunk, by the time we're gone, that big chunk is going to be able to, we're going to leave, we're going to be gone knowing that that big chunk is ready and able to spread that message.
Yeah.
You
The
feel me?
collective.
And it's possible. Like, we think about, let's go all the way back. That shit is so possible when we think about religion. How religion and faith spreads from the very beginning. We think about things like, have you ever heard of Mariano's, the grocery store? It's a Chicago thing, or right? It's a Chicago.
Yeah.
So Mariano's, you've never seen a commercial about them. I think you could probably now find a billboard, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's very rare that you find advertising about Mariano's, and they're huge.
Yeah.
And they started from word of mouth, and it's a huge corporation now that do their thing. I love that. And I know that if we can do the same thing for, like, just pushing our people, pushing cultural success, pushing, like, we did this, and we can support this from this person and this person and this person. Like, I feel like it's starting to get a little more common.
Yeah.
It's the wave, but media is not ours.
Yeah.
And I think that is huge to understand.
I mean, you know, broadcast, you know, like
It's a tool.
ABC and all that isn't. But right now, like, honestly, like, online and, you know, whatever,
It's a
Instagram
tool.
or Facebook
No,
is
bro.
the first, is like the headline now. Twitter is the...
Those are tools that we can use, absolutely. But check this out. If there was no algorithm, there wouldn't be things like the Shade Room. I don't like the Shade Room at all, bro.
True.
Like, and
True.
don't let me get big, bro, because I promise you I'll be all over the Shade Room. They're gonna hate me. But
Oh.
Like my thing is they continue to show things that demean our culture.
Okay.
And if you look at a lot of these white corporations, or like, let's not even make it a race thing. Let's the mainstream corporations, the more mainstream corporations, because they push them out a little more, right? They rarely demean their people.
Yeah.
And I feel like why can't we make it? We can normalize starting to push our people. Like, I want to know. Fuck telling me the shit that's gonna make us different. I'm done listening to that shit. It doesn't amuse me anymore. I'm normalized to that shit.
Yeah.
Now tell me what's gonna make us the same. I guarantee you we can talk about creation for a little bit. If you don't create in any way, shape, or form, if you don't like an artist, if you don't watch a TV show, if you don't like coloring, like nigga, like we could talk about creation in some way, shape, or form. Or if you can't create, your children probably create.
Yeah.
Their kids probably they do something, and that's that connection.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about that. There's so many different ties, and at some point, like I feel like we're 10 people away from knowing everybody in the world if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Cause like how you started the show, everybody knows somebody that knows somebody.
They know you.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That's real. Okay. So, and man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I wish we had more time with just the conversation portion of the show. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm really enjoying the chopping it up vibe. But you know, we here to decode the song, and I mean honestly, the song itself, you know what I'm saying? That feeling, like that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking some real shit. That feeling of what it say? Cause I mean I like where you put that shit together. I know you said that rumbling feeling where your something like basically your stress is over your head like a thundercloud and all kind. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't understand how relevant this song is right now, like specifically.
And this shit was what 2019.
2019.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But the thing is, and that just goes to show and prove, one, you're a good writer, and you write fucking timeless music. You know what I'm saying? That's some different shit because it don't have a time period on. And I feel this shit. I feel this right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel this right now. And this beat. Hold on, first, who produced this?
I don't remember who produced this one. I'm not going to recap. It doesn't say it on there.
It don't say. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can find it in like.
Yeah, I don't remember. But that's an Aaliyah sample. You know that feeling, yeah, that feeling. Hear that rumbling sound. Over your head, you see your stress formed in a thunderous cloud. Can't bring back none of the feelings. It's the numbness she felt. Battling with depression, you turn the gun on yourself. But hold up. What really pushed you to the edge? Was it the life that you was living or the life you wish you lived?
And I'm going to stop right there because, bro, toast to the train.
Hey, thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Toast to the
toast to the train. We got to toast to the rumbling sound.
You feel me?
You feel me? That motherfucking rumbling sound. Y'all hear it?
Bars.
That's that stress over your head. It comes and it goes, you know what I'm saying? Just like the train. Alright, so the reason I stop right there because I like what you say right there, where you say, what really is it that got you? Is it the life that you basically is the life that you live in or the life that you wish you?
That's one of my favorite bars.
It's simple, but that shit's so deep. It's so many layers to those few words because like it's like just thinking of it's really not the ability to be able to appreciate the moment because no matter how you put it, if it's like if you hate what life you live, but you mad that you ain't, but you see that shit. Hold on, give me a second. It's layers to the shit. Like
over your head, you see your stress formed in a thunderous cloud. Really push you to the edge. The life that you were living or the life you wish you lived.
see,
my dreams is haunting me.
And then my dreams is haunting me, and I was like, okay, my dreams is haunting me. Was he saying like? The first I thought you was talking about sleep dreams, like when you sleep and you dreaming, but actually you talking about your dreams, your aspirations, your what you want to be, what you striving to be.
I fuck with you
nigga,
heavy.
my dreams, nigga,
I fuck with you.
nigga, my dreams, and then that's like I like the way that you did that with the haunting because like because at first I really was sitting here like how the fuck if you sleep, okay, you dreaming. And the dream is haunting. You can be haunted in your dream, but then I was like, this nigga ain't talking about sleep. Ah, damn. He talking about my dreams, and he want that shit so bad that like it fucks you up. It haunts you that it might not happen in a sense. That part fucks you up.
Have you?
I mean, because the thing
Have you
is,
heard the song Visions? I think it's the last one on my Apple Music.
I mean, I've heard. I probably have to.
It's like specifically for that line though. Like, that's really cool. I don't think anybody ever like caught that. I always get to break it down for like my people, and then then I get that reaction. But that's dope that you caught that by yourself, bro.
Nah, yeah, man. I told you, and that's the thing is, it's like sometimes 10. Okay, they tell us we got 10. We got 10. You know what I'm saying? We
got
on
10.
But anyway, so the thing is, like, bro, like, I don't know. I love bars. I'm a fucking, like, I listen to this shit, and then I be thinking about it. I'm like, what is he really trying to say? How many different ways can this be taken? And then I'm like, and then I come to my conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
What I wanna be, show me what I'm gonna be. Show me everything before I wake up. And I slave to a job that don't put much up on my pay stubs, but I stay up.
I try to.
My little sister said she
cried,
cries,
said I cried too. And over.
Me in private, cause I gotta keep my head up.
Nigga.
The next bar is my favorite bar in the whole song.
That's why I gotta stop right quick.
Know
you know what I'm saying?
Right
I gotta give it a pause. I gotta give it a second to breathe. You know what I'm saying? We gonna toast to the siren. Hope everybody okay. You know what I'm saying? You know? Alright. Let me take it back. Just a barely.
down. Hopelessness got me so fed up. Play with thoughts like if I off myself right now. What with my baby?
Ooh.
This got me so fed up. Play with thoughts like
Hold up.
Gotta keep my head up. Wait, weighing me down. Hopelessness got me so fed up. Play with thoughts like if I off myself right now. What will my babies do? Thought about it in many ways and still have no clue. Hustle hard so they don't need to.
The thing too is, I think, the thing is for me, because I feel like and I know some people may say, nah, not me, fuck that, I ain't crazy or whatever. Everybody done thought about suicide. Everybody done thought about.
It's a normal thing.
They done thought about it. Whether you took an action after the thought, or you put some shit together, or it just was a thought and it just went away, or for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, the shit comes. I feel like everybody, and I think that's like some real shit to be able to open up and say, and open up like, so you got, hold on, what will my babies do? You got kids.
I got 2.
Okay, so boom. So that's like real fucking life. And I think
real fucking
I
life.
think this is an important song. The timing of it, like you said, it's relevant now. Because honestly, I really chose it. I chose it one for the fact that the lines, the bars are actually, if you go, the bars are actually there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something to decode, and I got some shit to work with. But when I heard the shit, I was like, damn, that shit resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, like, it resonate with me. I feel this shit like hard. We got company. They here.
Reassurance, but ain't shit there. Who is you to tell me I ain't working, boy? I've been here. It's scary when you ain't safe in your mind, but you stuck there.
Nigga.
I want to break down that bar for you really quick.
Hold on. Let me go.
Really quick. So.
Which one? Go ahead.
Hold up.
I keep pushing, hustle hard.
No, they can too. Look to the sky for reassurance, but ain't shit there. For you to tell me I ain't working, boy, I've been there. Alright, so I was referencing like God in those moments who I was talking about. I say, I look up to the sky and for reassurance, but ain't shit there. And at the time, I struggled a lot with faith. A lot. And
I actually meant to ask you about that bar too.
And I felt like those around me who I worked with and struggled with were receiving their blessings, and I've been working hard and taking care of my kids, and I've been doing this and this and this, and I haven't received my blessings. Where am I? Like, what am I doing wrong? And like, who are you to tell me that I haven't been working hard? Like, what am I like? And I didn't realize that, like, because I was struggling so much, that my blessings came in other areas, which were my relationships, and they were like the people who were around me. Which it definitely, like, it's the beauty in what music does. It's the beauty in what this whole growth game is, man.
Yeah.
But it's the scariest thing when you're trapped in your head and you don't have that other person to kind of like.
No,
help.
like that ball right there, low key. That shit.
I've been here. It's scary when you ain't safe in your mind, but you stuck there.
It's scary when you ain't safe in your mind, but you stuck there. Bro, that shit, like, that's, like I said, this song got so many simple, but, like, heavy-ass bars. It's like, it's a lot of weight behind what you just said. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, like, because we've been there. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, stuck in your mind, just thinking about whether it's, you know, you going through a time of tragedy, loss, or transition, change, or, you know, whatever it may be, the trial or that you're going through in that moment. It's like, damn, like, sometimes you get stuck in that thought, in that place, trying to, with the why or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I've learned, you know, just, I got to roll with life. I got to, you know, like, sometimes it ain't no reason. And sometimes I ain't gonna understand. Like, I can't. Sometimes I ain't. So it's like, I gotta accept that shit for me, and then just, you know, over time, sometimes, like, I feel like you can, you know, open up yourself to, you know, God, universe, or whatever you want to call it, type, to where you can recognize what's happening in the moment, as opposed to having to go into retrospect and be like, you know, like, you know, you can look and see that this is the universe doing this right now in this moment. I recognize this because it happened before, and this person is here for this reason. This situation happened for this reason, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my little 2 cents on that. But that stuck in your mind shit, that bar, hard as fuck.
Unclear. So tell me what my mission is so I can go and prepare.
So I'm still talking to God there.
So them last bars is, you know, after the, you know, look up in the sky but ain't shit there.
Who's you to tell me I ain't working, boy? I've been here. It's scary when you ain't safe in your mind, but you stuck there. It's unfair, and lately it's been unclear. So tell me what my mission is, so I can go and prepare. So like, it's unclear with the messages that you've been sending me.
Yeah.
So just tell me.
Word.
And
okay.
I have a saying for my gang. I tell my people all the time: if I didn't say it, it wasn't said.
Word.
And I think I was that kind of kid as well. Like, if you don't tell me what the fuck you want, I'm finna always be so oblivious to it.
What? Hey, bro, you must be a Scorpio.
Nah, I'm a Libra,
I'm just
man.
messing. But no, that's real shit, though. I feel you on that. So tell me. So you saying tell me. So, man. And then, they go back into the hook after that? What's one more bar?
No, they have no clue. So I keep pushing her so hard so they know they can too. Look to the sky for reassurance, but ain't shit there.
Who is you to tell me
I ain't working, boy, I've been here.
It's scary when you ain't
Safe in your mind, but you stuck there.
It's unfair, and lately it's been unclear.
So tell me what my mission is so I can. You could take my life away today, and I would think it's great. The struggle had been bubbling all up inside my brain.
Hey.
You can take my life away today, and I would think it's great. Up inside my brain.
Bubbling. That's what you said. Okay.
Cause struggling been bubbling all up inside my brain.
Hey.
Train.
Let's go.
I don't even got no more.
That's it. Boom. Oh. You gotta put a little baby taste. Look,
bro. I'm not supposed to be drinking.
Nah, you ain't gotta put no alcohol. You ain't have to. Shit, ain't. Good, man. All right.
You got me to drink today, though. I did drink
You know
a
what
little
I'm
bit.
saying? I'm sorry if I made you break your
No. I'm not no eight
your
nigga.
work dietary plan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right. So look, man, this was a pleasure. This
was amazing. Thank
fucking
you.
dope, bro. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me, man. This was
you know what I'm saying?
A
Like,
pleasure. For real.
So where can everybody find you and all that? Where can they find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Allen the Official. That's ALLEN the Official, and then you can follow Gang, everything that we rap at KN.
Just continue. Go ahead. Hey,
At KNVS House. KNVS House, and that's on all platforms. All the music, if you want to listen to any of the music, that's at A.T.O. We're still trying to figure that out on all the streaming platforms, but yeah, A.T.O.
What's next? What's next for you? What you got coming?
I'm about to drop one of my favorite songs of all time. I think it's probably one of the most potent tracks that I've written.
Oh.
And man, that one's deep, like super duper deep.
Okay. All right, man. Look, we always play the song after, so we gonna play.
Come on, let's start this on, man.
We gonna play this. Well, it's gonna be like, when they watch it or listen to it, it's gonna be played. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I feel.
Well, nah, for real. We about to play the video for y'all. We about to play the song for y'all. Please go follow Allen the Official. You know what I'm saying? And KSVN.
No, KN.
Hold on, what? KNVS
House.
KNVS House. This is Barcode. Peace.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff.
You could take my life away today, and I would think it's great. Cause struggling and bubbling on up inside my brain. You could take my life away today, and I would think it's great. Cause struggling and bubbling.
Look, I can feel myself stumbling down, I'm stumbling now. You know that feeling, yeah, that feeling, hear that rumbling sound. Over your head, you see your stress formed in a thunderous cloud. Can't bring back none of the feelings, it's the numbness you felt. Battling with depression, you turn the gun on yourself, but hold up.
What really push you to the edge? Was it the life that you were living or the life you wish you lived? Oh.
My dreams is haunting me. Show me what I wanna be. Show me what I'm gonna be. Show me everything before I wake up. And I slave to a job that don't put much up on my pay stubs, but I stay up. At least I try to. My little sister said she cried, said I cried too. Over, but only in private, cause I gotta keep my head up. Weight weighing me down. Hopelessness got me so fed up. Play with thoughts like if I off myself right now, what will my babies do? Thought about it in many ways and still have no clue. So I keep pushing, hustle hard so they know they can too. And I look to the sky for reassurance, but ain't shit there. Who is you to tell me I ain't working? Boy, I been here. It's scary when you ain't safe in your mind, but you stuck there. It's unfair, and lately it's been unclear. So tell me what my mission is so I can go and prepare.